it's Sherry with Dragon Wagon Studio. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to make your very own candy bowl using a ring pour technique just in time for Halloween. It's not much time left, so let's get our Halloween crafting on. Such a fun holiday and there are so many fun projects to do. So without further ado, let's get pouring. But first, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button for me. Share this video if you enjoyed it with your friends. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and you're awesome. Now let's get pouring because Halloween's this close and we don't want to disappoint all the kiddies.
Okay, my resin is all mixed up, so now is to do my colors. And for that, I'm going to be doing black, purple, and orange, and stick with the Halloween theme. With the orange, I'm going to be adding a glow-in-the-dark and some sparkles. Same with the purple, I got some glow-in-the-dark mica powder and some fine sparkles. These are really fine so they can float. I'm not adding heavy ones. I don't want them to sink to the bottom. I want them to be all throughout. And then I also have some sparkles for the black. But I'm also kind of thinking some titanium. I might add some of that in there. That might be kind of cool with the black. So yeah, it's not off the board yet. So that's my plan for that. So I'll just mix up my colors here. I'll show you how I'm going to make those colors so that the glow-in-the-dark works. And yeah, then we'll just get into the ring pour. And I'm just adding this purple in because it doesn't quite match the sparkles. It's more of a magenta. I want a little bit of a darker purple, so I'm just going to kind of darken it up with that. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of what I'm going for there, that purpley color. And it should still be glow-in-the-dark. It's just to darken it a little bit, so I should still get the glow-in-the-dark effect. At least it worked last time I did this. Now I will pour more resin in there. So I want 200 mils. Alright, let's put some of these in there. Let's look at that. Very translucent. I might add some more mica powder in here. Alright, so we did basically 6 scoops in total on that, so I know for the next one here. I might as well throw a little more sparkles in there. While I'm mixing, that should be good for that. Woo-wee! So that is my purple. And that looks really, really cool. I like that. That's that one. Now I'll mix up the rest. Alright, orange. Okay, those are my colors. So I definitely want black around the edge here. So I'm going to do that first. Okay, so that's my outside edge. Now for the ring pour. I'm going to put a little bit of clear in the middle just to get it going. I'll save the rest of that in case I need any more. Alright, that's nice and warm. Okay, ring pour. So all I'm going to do is just layer my colors. A little bit of black, a little bit of purple, a little bit of orange. And just kind of rinse and repeat. And the problem with this is black really overtakes. So let's see what we got now. I'm just going to slowly pour this in. Moving it in circles for a ring pour. Okay, so that's the ring pour. I don't have enough resin, so I'm going to keep layering in again. I'll use a little bit less black and more color this time. It really overtakes it. Really overtakes it. Alright. There we go. Woo-wee! That looks pretty trippy. Yeah, so downfall of blacks, you gotta be careful because they really just kind of overpower your colors. Used a little bit too much black in here and it overtook the orange a bit, but when I used less on that second pour, the colors come out a lot more. Cool! So I'm gonna let that sit and cure. This is 24-hour crafting resin. I'm gonna probably check it around 18 hours. It should be pliable enough to manipulate it without it falling apart. So when it's ready for that step, I'll come back and I'll show you how to shape your bowl. That's it for now, guys.
All right, creative people, this is how it turned out. So all my color just kind of shrunk back in and made this awesome little shape. So that's kind of trippy, but it is now nice and pliable. So I'm going to take this out of my mold. Look at all the sparkles on that side. Wowee. So that's really cool looking. It's like a flower. Huh. Alright, well, I got my bowl here. Cha-ching. So, just gonna go and push them in there. Smoothing it out so it takes the shape of the bowl. Okay, well, let's let that finish curing in there. And what's heavy in here? There, I'm just gonna stack some heavy stuff in there just to keep it in place. And we'll come back and I will pull that out. Okay, here is the outside of my bowl. So sparkly. And there we have it. I really like how these orange spots are highlighting and coming up around the edges. I got a lot of cell action kind of in here. So it came up pretty trippy. Sorry about that light, but it was the better alternative. So yeah, it came up pretty neat. I like these little flower petals and how they turned out and how this shape just formed in the bottom so perfectly. It worked out so cool. And that is it. That is my candy bowl. I don't have any candy to put in there right now, but yeah, you guys get the idea. Quick, easy project done in under 24 hours, just in time for Halloween. So happy Halloween, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay creative, and I will catch ya in the next one.